Your website looks professional, you invested time and money into it, but when someone in your city searches for exactly what you offer, they find your competitor first instead. And not because they're better, because they are not making the mistakes that I'm about to show you. So, hi, I'm Morgane, and I help service professionals get found on Google so their websites actually bring in clients and they don't have to use social media, especially if they hate it as much as I do. So, today I'm breaking down the local SEO mistakes that are costing you clients right now and what to do instead. So here's the thing. Local SEO is not complicated. It's just specific. And most service entrepreneurs are making the same handful of mistakes that keep them invisible on Google. I work with therapists, vets, consultants, course creators, artists, and they are all doing everything right except these few things. And once we fix them, they started showing up when their ideal clients are searching on Google. So let's get into it. Mistake number one, your business info is not consistent anywhere. The first mistake is having your business name, address, and phone number listed differently across the internet. And here's what I mean. Your website will say Smith Therapy Center. Your Google business profile will say Smith Therapy. And Yelp has Dr. Smith Therapy Center LLC. And your Instagram bio is completely different. And Google sees all of this and gets confused. And confused Google doesn't rank you well. And when I say ranking, I mean showing your website on top of search engine, like as high as possible. So this is called NAP consistency. NAP stands for name, address, and phone. And it needs to be identical everywhere, wherever your business appears online. Same format, same spelling, same everything. So if your phone number is formatted with brackets on your website, don't list it with dots. Just put it the same everywhere. I know it sounds simple, but it's the easiest thing to mess up and one of the most damaging thing for your visibility, your local visibility. So instead, you're going to pick one version of your business name, address, phone number, write it down, and go update it everywhere. Make them all match. Mistake number two, your website doesn't tell Google where you are located exactly. I see this all the time. Beautiful website, great services. Nowhere does it actually say what city you're in or who you serve. And even if you work online, like if you're an online consultant, for example, you can still have a local page for your local people to find you, in addition to your other pages for international or national. Okay. Google needs to understand where you are and who you help. If that information isn't on your website, Google won't show you to people searching in your area. So instead, you're going to put your city and service area on your website, not just buried in your contact page. I'm talking about your home page, your about page, your service pages, everywhere. You're going to use location-based keywords naturally in your page titles, headings, first paragraphs, or any opportunity, but write for humans, right? But write for humans, right? You don't want to write for Google and you don't want to write like a robot. So instead of stuffing keywords like Chicago therapist, best Chicago therapy center near me, you're going to be writing something like, I'm a licensed therapist in Chicago, helping adults and couples manage anxiety and build stronger relationships. You see the difference? One sounds like a person, the other sounds like a 2009 website person that's desperate for keyword stuffing to be found, right? You're also going to put your address and phone number in the footer of every page on your website, like on the footer, but make the footer appear on every page. And make sure it's text, not an image, because Google cannot read images, okay? So if you serve multiple cities, you're going to create separate pages for each city, but don't copy paste the text or don't duplicate the page because Google penalizes duplicate content. You're going to be writing unique content, reformulate, and add something specific to that area. And if you work online, like I was saying, you can have a global page for nationwide or international clients, but you can also have a page for your local clients, your local people, if you work with them as well. So that's about mistake number 2. And now mistake number 3, you set up your Google business profile and forget about it. You never touch it, you never update it, you never post. And this is a big mistake because treating your Google business profile like a one and done task is not doing you a favor. That's missed opportunities right there. So think about your Google profile as free real estate on Google. It's usually the first thing potential clients are checking because that Google usually puts it at the top of the searches, search results, right? So potential clients are seeing this when they search for you, and Google rewards businesses that keep their profiles active and complete, and of course, up to date. So instead of just forgetting about it, you're going to be filling out every single field on your profile. Add your services, hours, attributes, like if you have an office, like wheelchair accessible, accepts new patients, appointment links, pictures of your office or your team, and a detailed description. A detailed description that's centered towards the clients. Avoid putting too much I, me, but use sentences like you get, always client-centered, right? And then post regularly. Once a week is enough. Like I was saying, I'm not a social media fan at all, but if you have to post somewhere, post on Google Business Profile because that's not social media. It's going to be working for you again and again. And once a week is more than enough because not many people are doing it. So you can share helpful tips, client wins with permissions, and of course, you know what you can share and not share. Be careful with names and all that for confidentiality, of course. If you have a new service or your involvement in the community, if you have special offers going on, like according to the seasons, if there is a special celebration or whatever. And Google is going to see this activity and interpret it as this business is active and cares about clients, right? So also respond to every review, good and bad. Even if you have that one troll that just wanted to leave a 1-star review for no reason, reply to it. Thank people for positive reviews, address negative reviews professionally, and take the conversation offline because future clients are watching how you handle criticism. So the businesses that treat their Google business profile like a living marketing tool win. And the ones that set it and forgetting are going to lose more and more progressively. So those are the 3 main local SEO mistakes that are costing you clients right now. But the good news is that they are all fixable and you don't need a huge budget or technical knowledge to fix them. You just need to know what to do and actually do it consistently, right? So if you want help getting your website found on Google, I offer a website visibility strategy session where we spend 1 hour auditing your site, setting up your Google Search Console, like the free tool from Google that enables you to track your statistics, the number of clicks, the pages that are ranking well, so we know what to improve. And of course, creating your visibility plan with the right keywords. After our call, you will know exactly what to fix and how to do it. The link to book is in the description. And if you want the full written guide with every detail I didn't cover in this video, that's also linked below. It's called Local SEO for Service Businesses, the complete guide. It's on my blog. It covers everything from Google Business Profile optimization to reviews to local content, link building, and tracking your results. If this was helpful, subscribe for more no BS marketing advice for service professionals. And thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.